Welcome back to Dragonfall. We have our way into the Ass Technology building. Kind of underwhelming, actually, because we just told Blitz to do it, and it gave us like a one sentence, Blitz fix the problem, which is interesting. But I guess I had all the other checks, the charisma checks and things that were necessary to make it happen, because I would have had to either make another strength check and on the other thing, pay her like 300 new yen if I wanted to do it without the charisma checks, but here we go. Into the building. The glittering halls of the As Technology facility stand in sharp contrast to the Megacorp's unsavory reputation. Everything in here screams money, from the mirror polish on the floors to the obsidian inlays in the walls. The generators, and the Bloodline project, lie somewhere beneath your feet. Nice work, Alice. There have been no alerts thus far. Hopefully you'll continue to avoid detection as you make your way through the building. If an alert does go out, I'll get you an ETA on their reinforcements, but hopefully it won't come to that. I have marked an elevator on your PDA. I'd start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to reach your objective. Best of luck. Well, we'll definitely do that and not wander around at all. Quick save. Alright, let's see. Can't see much. Oh, there's an open door here. If I wander out here, is that guy just gonna see me? Oh, yep. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna reload from that. Oh, come on. Please don't break. Why does it say saving down here? Does it always say that? Have I just not noticed that that says that all the time? Actually, well, hold on. Can I get through this door and walk backwards up this way? Oh. That guy wanders more than I thought. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't wander all the way back here. It is weird. We have very little experience or we don't really do real-time stuff very much, so having him wander around like that and having to avoid him, like, we don't know what the mechanics are. Alright. That was weird. Elevator controls seems important. Alright. I assume, unless we get full alert status, that this doesn't get us caught. Let's see here. So I can catch 2 of them. And I'll use erosion on this one. Probably should have done it on this one, actually, but whatever. It's a good thing they're terrible shots. What? Why am I... There we go. I was like, why am I missing so much? So the question is, that other thing we saw, or the other jack-in point, does that get us to the same place in the matrix? Or is that a separate node? Anyway, now we have control of the place and we should have visibility on pretty much everything, so. Cast suppression just because I can. Alright. For some reason we don't have that camera, but these other doors we should be good. These lockers are stuffed full of spare knight-errant security uniforms. Have your team dress up in the uniforms. Perfect. Grimly, your teammates set about struggling into the complicated and ill-fitting uniforms. I hope that actually doesn't change their stats. A few minutes of cursing and a couple of pop rivets later, the job is done. You take a moment to examine your team and nod in satisfaction. They look like a group of authentic knight-errant security officers. Well, that's handy. I'm not much for sneaking around, but if we're going to do it, we might as well go all the way. He claps you on the shoulder. Good find, boss. Cool. All right. Time to save again, then. So can we now be seen without a oh, there's a guy in there anyway, so it would have caused a problem if we didn't have these. The security guard steps towards you, his weapon slung. Didn't expect to bump into any of you knight-errant guys. You on patrol? Yeah, I was just transferred from HQ. They have me walking the perimeter to familiarize myself with the building. He waves you off. Best get to it, then. Let's just walk out here. See what else. As long as we're fully stealthed, I mean, why not see the whole place, right? Nothing to interact with, though. This really seems to be solely for stealth purposes. So do they actually expect you to, like, in real time, have this person walk around the perimeter and then, like, sneak up behind them and not be seen? Same shit. Didn't hear anything about KE assets being deployed in the sector while you're here. Same shit. Well, enjoy the walk and get used to it. They'll have you walking perimeter for the next few months at least. All right. Are there any other doors or rooms? I guess there's stuff back here. I might be able to get in these doors now too. There's an exec there. Let's check out here first. Open all the doors. And that's a door I don't have. Okay. Alright, oh, that one is unlocked. Never mind. Okay, so let's see. Terminal. Activate the terminal. The terminal springs to life. A quick scan of its contents reveals little of value, but you do find a message that catches your attention. From Meyer Fatima J to Lang Katya. Katya, I've got some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they're doing downstairs. Not exactly anyway, but I'm pretty thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming up my desk recently. When we decided to sign on with Az Technology, we talked this over. We knew the company's reputation, and I said that I could handle whatever came my way. But this... I don't know, Katya. This last order crossed the line. What would the research team need with a bulk order of gags, restraints, and 500 liters of hydrochloric acid? Yeah. The first two sound like a good time, and the last one sounds like a bad time. Uh-oh, I've got to run. I just got a message over the comm. Looks like Central wants to see me about something. I'll catch you back at your apartment later tonight. Let's talk this over with a bottle. Let's talk about this over a bottle of wine. I know that I could use it. F. Something tells me that she never got to enjoy that glass of wine. Yeah, because you shouldn't, don't ever use your private, don't ever use your work email for private reasons. If you didn't already know that, well, shame on you, but it's just common sense. But I promise you that if your work wants to, they can read your email if they aren't already actively doing so. Depends where you work, but that is a thing that is very, very common. All right. Let's see. Do I even need to... I don't know if I need to jack in, but let's see. Let's check this room. Oh, this is a... The screen to this terminal comes live at your approach. An AS Technology login screen awaits your password. Have your Decker hack the terminal and scan its contents. DNA donor list. Pay data acquired. Alright, so... let's take another... Actually, let's save again. Then we're going to check this, this jack-in point just in case. What? Why are we following this guy? Oh, is it because it moves to combat mode and they take their turns just walking normally, but not in real time? That's very weird. Hopefully it doesn't actually put us in combat. I don't believe it should. No, it was the same thing. All right. Okay, so the only thing remaining is to talk to this exec, which could be dangerous, but hopefully not. A worried-looking man in an expensive suit is pacing back and forth in this room. He locks eyes with you, and you can feel the fear radiating out of him. He looks surprised to see you, but not alarmed. Oh, hey. I don't usually see knight errant personnel walking around this part of the building. What's up? Oh, is this the thing for the lodge? I mean, I don't I don't really see the downside of this. Like, isn't it going to be, like, a free payday? Like, I'm already doing something way worse in this building. I feel like this is relatively minor, just giving him the spook. Unless he, like, then sprints out of the building or sends off the alarm or... No, because the whole thing about the lodge is, like, he's supposed to be more afraid of the lodge than his own employer, I would think. I guess we'll find out. We have mutual friends. They have a message for you. Friends? What friends? We are pleased that Project Vincent is going so well. The executive jerks back as though you slapped him. His face is gone white as a sheet. Our friends wanted me to deliver this message to you in person, here in your office. I'm sure that you understand. Yes, of course. The expression on his face is one of pure horror. Please tell our friends that I hear them, loud and clear, and tell them I'm making the call. This is interesting. It has my curiosity. Call? What call? He shakes his head. You poor fool. You don't even realize what a pawn you are. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Why is Blitz still stuck over there? Come on, dude. Anyway, okay. I think we're going to take a pause, and when we come back, we will go down the elevator, assuming we don't have to fight anybody to do so. See you guys then.